Welcome back to Tomas on Air. Today we're talking about the boldest moment from the 2025 SONA when President Bongbong Marcos said, "Mahiya naman kayo sa inyong kapwa Pilipino." Let's get right into it. This is News in Focus. In the past few months, we've been hit by massive flooding from Santa Lucia to under the Malacañang Bridge. But this isn't just about rain. This is about flood control projects that failed or were abandoned. Many ended up only on paper. The public is frustrated every time the budget is approved, yet the water still rise. People are asking, where did all the money go?
Mga kickback, mga initiative, errata, SOP for the boys. Kaya sa mga nakikipagsabwatan upang kunin ang pondo ng bayan at nakawin ang kinabukasan ng ating mga mamamayan, mahiya naman kayo sa inyong kapwa Pilipino.
President Bongbong Marcos didn't just give lip service. He spoke bluntly. No sugarcoating, no dodging, ghost projects, double budgets, kickbacks, even SOP for the boys. Flooding worsened not because of clogged drains, but because the promised drainage systems were never built. Systemic corruption made sure of that. Every fake project means another family loses their home. Another child sleeps on a flooded floor, and that's painful. The money exists. It's the will that's gone missing. Behind every ghost project is a real person who suffered. A child who missed school because classrooms were flooded. A vendor who lost their small business because their stock got soaked. A mother who cried watching her children sleep on a wet floor. President Bongbong Marcos didn't just speak out, he laid out a real plan. Not just words, but concrete action. Step 1. A full audit of all flood control projects. DPWH is being asked to submit a full list of projects since 2022, with details on contractors, budgets, and checking which were completed, failed, or became ghost projects. Step 2. Local projects will be monitored by committees. Each region will have an independent team made up of citizens, NGOs, and academics directly overseeing projects. Step 3. Public access to all project lists. Everything will be published online. That's what Bagong Pilipinas is about, real change you can see, track, and trust. So you can check the projects happening in your area yourself. This is transparency. That's no longer just talk, it's real. This isn't a PR stunt. This is what real leadership looks like. When President Bongbong Marcos spoke about corruption, the SONA Hall erupted. Cheers and applause from a standing audience welcomed the President's bold words. The public received that moment with hope, like a sigh of relief. Finally, someone brave enough to speak without fear. Finally, may presidente na nagsabi ng totoo. No filter, no fear. On social media, cheers of hope also began to emerge like this. An ex-user said, "This sounds like noise. Saan kayo kumukuha ng kapal ng muka?" Either way, I love the messaging. Go after the corrupt and the thieves in government. President Bongbong Marcos wasn't just firm, he was focused because he has a plan that's more than just talk. This fight against corruption isn't just the president's job, it's all of ours. No matter how small, taking what isn't yours is still corruption. President Bongbong Marcos has drawn the line. Corruption will no longer be tolerated, and our job is to help make sure that line isn't crossed again. Check the projects in your area. Legit ba? Transparent? Kung may duda, i-post, i-share, at itag ang tamang agency. Huwag lang scroll, makialam. I'm Tomas. Stay tuned for the next News in Focus. Remember, real change is possible if we support and protect it. Thank you.